Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel again. For today, I don't need to introduce myself again, right? You know me. That's right. You know me. Next, as I explained it in a previous video, today I would like to tell you about the topic of good habits and bad habits. First, I want to apologize to all of you because in yesterday's video, I wrote the wrong word. In this section, I wrote habits with double B. The correct word is habits, using only single B. Before I continue my explanation, I have a question for you. What do you know about good habits and bad habits? I will repeat it again. What do you know about good habits and bad habits? As usual, if you have your opinion, please write it in the comment. Now, I will explain my opinion about good habits and bad habits. I will start from the first discussion, which is about the definition of good habits and bad habits. I think good habits is activities that we usually do and have a value. Remember, the keyword of good habits is value. The value I mean here is the quality of ourselves because we are able to manage time well. We always use the time with positive activities. Next is bad habits. What is a bad habit? I think bad habit is an activity that someone does but not produce anything. Remember that? Not produce anything. For example, you play with your smartphone and find a motivation to try to achieve your goals. However, you only listen but you don't take any action. So, what did you get? Of course, you get nothing. It can be called a bad habit. Now I will continue the discussion. I will explain about some example of good habits and bad habits. As I said, someone who has good habits always fills their time with positive activities. For example, reading books, studying, doing their homework, doing their hobbies, or helping parents in doing homework. Even take a nap is also a good habit because it can help calm the mind. Next is example of bad habits. Bad habits usually carried out by people who don't use their time well. They only think about their comfort zone without thinking about the bad impact of what they do. I repeat it again. They only think about their comfort zone without thinking about the bad impact of what they do. For example, they playing games or scrolling social media excessively, and then they will be happy with the world they have. They will not explore the abilities or explore the skills that are within themselves. Okay, I will continue the topic. I have a question again for you. Is someone who used to bad habits will be easy to get out of their comfort zone? I repeat it again. Is someone who used to bad habits will be easy to get out of their comfort zone? I confirm, yes, of course. People can get out of their comfort zone. Like I said, people who always do bad habits should try to avoid that habits. Because if they continue the habits, they will only waste their time with unimportant things. How? How to do it? I will explain that. The method I will explain is very easy. The method is reduce the time used to do bad habits. What is meaning? What I mean here is to start managing time well and you start thinking about changing your habits. For example, you used to play smartphone for 3 hours non-stop. From now, you have to reduce your smartphone playing time to just 1 hour. So, what can we do for 2 hours? Remember, 2 hours is a long time. There are so many positive activities that can be done. You can learn a material, you can rest, you can practice your English skill, and others. So, if you do that consistently, your bad habits will slowly disappear, and you prefer to do good habits. Next, this will be the last discussion for this video. Question is, how do we apply good habits? Remember, how do we apply good habits? Let's discuss about this topic. Number 1 is get to know yourself. This is very easy way. You have to be able to know yourself. For example, you must know what your hobbies are. When you know your hobby, you can start to like that, and you know yourself. Number 2, make a list of activities for one day. Okay, once you find your hobby, you can start making a to-do list for the day. For example, you are the student. You start learning activities from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. That includes break time. And then, what can we do after 3 p.m.? Of course, we can do our hobby for 1 hour until 4 p.m. And then, when you feel tired, you can rest until 5 p.m. After that, what did you do? Okay, you can review the material that has been given by your teachers or your lecturers. And then, if there are practice, you can try that practice so you can better understand the material that has been explained by your teacher. Remember, this is just for example. But that doesn't mean you just keep learning until your night rest. You can do other positive activities. Number 3 is self-consistency. After you try to make a to-do list, you need to be consistent. What used to be only made for a day, now start to make it every day. Start to make it every day. You make to-do lists, right? So you have a purpose in your day. Remember one thing, after you make a to-do list, you should put it where you can easily see it, so you don't forget what to do right away. Alright friends, we are at the end of the video. I have a last question. What do you think about today's explanation? Is it interesting or is there still something missing? Write your opinion about today's material in the comment. For the next material, I will try to discuss about bullying. If you are interested about the explanation, stay tuned on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to support me by subscribe my channel And don't forget to like and share my video to your friends so more people are interested in listening to my explanation. Okay friends, thank you for your time. Stay safe everyone. See you in the next video. See ya!